big stuff. That big.
That big.
So this is what I'm doing for a downpipe for now. So it's gonna go right up in there, just like so. And once I get it all welded up correct, I'm gonna angle cut it to match the wastegate dump. So that's gonna be pretty nice and easy right there. It's gonna be loud for now, but just trying to get this thing running. So that's gonna be a nice solution there. It ain't gonna burn nothing up. And I may even exhaust heat wrap it, because I have some heat wrap. So that is what I got right here, and I'm about to weld it up. So there's the transmission cooler. This is the AC hose in the way right now. I'll have to find something to do with that. Still got to wire it up, but it's mounted in there nice and straight. I followed the line along and got the two hoses hooked up to it. The return there, this is the inlet, and then returns the top side. Got the clamps on that, and then I ended up just using this factory deal here that came around, and it's got a bracket right there. And then, I mean, it's not gonna interfere with nothing. So this one was already, this is the return. This one already just was a push on with a clamp. So that was really easy. Just took the old one off, put the new one on, cut it to length, and put it on the cooler. This one was just a pre-made line that had crimped on hose like this right here. So I cut it with just a little tubing cutter, and then I flared it so that it'll get a good bite on the hose. Got a clamp on that. Got a zip tied there just because, but got it going up around the boost pipe, and it's gonna go up above that lower radiator hose. So getting this hooked up to right there. I'm gonna find a key on source over here. Was trying to, the factory, it curls up in here, so I had to cut along there, and then I also cut right here too for the bracket, so that was sitting up in there. But we did get these little panels in here. This one I had to cut here and go on top so it'd be the right height for the fender well, because it'd be this tube's angled down, as you can see. So just had to separate it right here from the top side of it. But I'm gonna have to cut a little bit more right here. We actually got this exhaust on too. Didn't show this, but got the exhaust on in there, and it's dropping down right there next to the wastegate. But yeah, so the fender wells are backing in, the bumper's on and tight and all lined up right. The other side, this dude's on here. I did cut it a little bit for a clamp, but that's no big deal. And it's all on all the way back here, fender well on. Got all the lights back in it, the side markers and turn signal lights in it. Lower it down real quick and we'll go up top and see what else. Old Connor is taking off the fuel tank cover, so we're about to get in there and get the DW400 fuel pump in it. And while he's messing with that, I'm about to drain the transmission fluid and get the transmission filters out of it. and drain the rear end gear oil out of it, and we're gonna redo all that while we're here.
And give him a good look at the old shop dog too, man.
Yeah, I got the shop dog up here, Hercules. The Hercules up here hanging out with us today. So I don't know if much has changed up here since the last video. We did start it up a couple times though, and took this off and made sure it was returning. It was returning. We just don't think we had it pressured up yet, and we didn't even rev it up any either, so the oil pump was just at idle.
Yeah, but rev it up just a little bit.
Yeah, but yeah, we're getting a good feed to it. We took those off and all tested that, and then
we wired this up today too.
Yeah, we're gonna wire up that. We found a key on underneath here. I'm gonna tap into the AC and cruise control circuit, and so I'm gonna tap into that because probably won't have AC on this thing for a little while. And if I have any issues with amperage or anything, I can find another circuit to put it on. But
you got T-tops, you don't need AC, Brad.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah, I got the transmission cooler mounted and the lines ran. I think I did cover that. Still got to extend this bracket out a little bit. That's something I'll probably do today as well. Just 3/4 of an inch. I'm going to measure from the center of this hole, go back 3/4 of an inch, pop a hole there, and then measure on the backside 3/4 of an inch this way, and I'll probably build a little plate to weld on the backside of this, and then it bends that way at a 90, and then have it 3/4 of an inch over for that bolt, so there's still 2 bolts holding it forward. So we'll get all this knocked out and we'll get some more videos for it.